I cannot believe this happened. Looks like it got ran over by a steamroller. This video is powered by Card Market. What's cracking, YouTube? So as you can probably see from the title and the thumbnail, I had one of my cases of TINS get absolutely destroyed coming in the mail. I made a picture where I stacked a bunch of TINS and I sat on them. I didn't even put a dent in them, nothing. Some of these TINS are just completely demolished. So we're gonna pop these all open and we're gonna see if the card survives. Some of them aren't as destroyed as others, but I'm gonna open them all up in this opening. There's quite a few TINS here. I think there's something like 15. It's more than a case. And yeah, so they just got, I don't even know what could do this, honestly. These were mailed to me by FedEx, and I don't know if this got ran over by a truck or what, because I mean, these are dense. And like I said, I sat on them. I'm a pretty big dude, and I didn't even put a dent in them. So yeah. All right, so without any further ado, let's get cracking. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna save this one. We're gonna save that one for last, because that one's real bad. And we're gonna hope that these cards. Oh my gosh! I hope I can even get the cards out. Oh, that looks like. Oh, wow! That thing was like bent around the pack. They might actually. This one actually might have survived. Let's go take a look if that's true or not. Yeah, it looks like the promos actually might have made it. Yeah, it looks like it. Our Nibiru here. It's a nice nice promo actually. We'll put these over to the side, and we'll just continue to just do this like a normal opening, with that chance that we might unfortunately come across some just absolutely destroyed cards, and that is what I'm really hoping does not happen. I do not want to have this conversation. I've already messaged the people that I order these from about it. I don't know what they can do. I don't know if they insure this stuff and they mail it to you. But yeah, so there's quite a few TINS, and they got crushed. There was some TINS I already opened, and they were just mostly just dented. So got Nightmare Griffin there, and yeah, I do have a video. We're gonna get it all edited up. Where we recorded them, and it was just my friends and I. I know some of you guys like the one-on-ones, and some of you guys like to see that kind of group setting. So if you guys like to see that, I'll put it in the title somewhere, like massive opening with the friends or something. So if you guys want to tune into that, that would be absolutely awesome. But if it's not your, as they say, your cup of tea, then you don't need to. No big deal. But it'll be fun either way. We have some good laughs. We're joking along with each other. Oh my gosh. That is actually really impressive that this tin literally gets crushed around the cards. Yeah, it's too bad. These tins are so beautiful too. Konami did such an outstanding job with them, so it's just a shame to see them have to go to basically a trash box over here, because I can't, you can't put the lid back on them. Dark Ruler No More was a good promo pack actually. We'll pop open our booster packs, see what cards we end up pulling, and seeing if we pull any amazing foils. Obviously, I don't know how your guys' weekend went. If you guys got any of these amazing TINS or not, and if not, this is the place to tune in and be able to check it out for yourself. I'll be posting some of the singles that I ended up pulling on my eBay store. You guys can check that out if you want. If you're looking for any specific cards, best way to do it. I like the prismatic rare. I really like how they put those in the TINS. Made it a lot more doable trying to get them, because oh my gosh, they're just as hard, if not harder. I believe it was harder than actually pulling a ghost rare. So some of them are just outrageously expensive. Actually have one right here. Beautiful looking card. It's a really stunning kind of foil. Konami, they did a really good job on those. Very, very pleased with it. And moving forward onto our next booster pack. So far, so good. We haven't had any absolutely destroyed cards. They did make Trap Trick an ultra rare. I don't know if you guys have already seen it. I know there's been a bunch of openings. There was openings from Worlds and all that other good stuff. They came in early, and it seems like on these tins, I don't know exactly how. The release date was Friday, and I saw people were already opening their tins on Monday. So I'm at an awe of how they were able to pull that one off. That was pretty amazing, and a first time for me. And I've been in the circle of Yu-Gi-Oh and in business for about 12 years now. So I don't get too surprised by things in Yu-Gi-Oh, and that one surprised me. Oh, this is a nice one. Cool. Wow, you got Albus the Tormentor. This one right here is actually a pretty hard one to pull. Dark Ruler No More. Very good card. It's basically like a cold wave for monsters. You activate it, neither you or your opponent can respond to it with monsters' effects, and it negates the effects of all monsters your opponent currently controls. Actually pretty amazing. Kagari. And we have our ultra rare Pankratops. Actually, I really like it. Some of my friends, they still like the secret rare one more. I'm leaning more towards the ultra rare one. I think it looks really cool. And it's really cool that they actually bumped the rarity of it anyway, going from a common to immediately to a secret rare and then to an ultra rare. And we have Secret Ray, Danger Bigfoot there, and then Network Trap Hole. And we got some good commons. I'm going to be definitely going through my comments and seeing what kind of like deck cores and whatnot I can build out of it. So it's kind of exciting. And I did notice there's quite a few danger cards in here too. Almost build the entire danger. They got a bunch of danger cards, bunch of thunder cards. You can obviously build like Danger Thunder if you're looking for that. I want to say you can almost build the entire Sky Striker deck. And I say almost because there's obviously some hand traps that were not in here that you do need to be able to play the deck. But, well, I mean, I guess not. Some of them do. Some of them play Mystic Mind, some of them don't. So it's just player preference, I would say. Oh, that tin actually, the lid of this one just came off really easy. And there are our booster packs. So far, so good, actually. I mean, obviously, we're going to have our grand finale here of this absolutely destroyed tin. Little concerned on it. And it did definitely make my heart drop to the floor when I saw the side of that box just absolutely just demolished. That was not the greatest feeling. And our super secret, ultra, and then our rare. I like how they do that. So basically it was, if you're going through the booster pack, you have 6 commons, and then you have your super, ultra, your super secret, ultra, then rare, and then 6 more commons. So it was actually really nice that they did that, because it protects all the foils, putting them in the middle of the booster pack. So that was really smart on Konami's end as well, doing that. So I'm also impressed by that. And then the quality of these tins are absolutely amazing. Probably the most beautiful YuGiOh tin that they've ever made. They've made some really cool ones. I like the classic ones especially, but these ones, they went up and beyond for us. I saw the original 3D image when they were first released, and I thought it was already going to be super amazing then. Oh my gosh, this booster pack was all money. Call by the Grave, that's like an ultra, they're like $10, and these right here are close to 20. And that was an expensive booster pack. But yeah, so I'm very impressed with what Konami's been doing by going and doing the 3D effect on these tins. Because I thought it was just going to be like a flat image onto an actual tin, but no, they went up and beyond on it, and it's actually a lot of work to be able to do this, and they are just absolutely beautiful. I'm keeping these for myself, like any of those old gold boxes. Like the legendary decks and stuff, I kept those the boxes for myself. I just really think they're cool. And a good way to be able to hold your cards and whatnot as well. Yeah, some amazing promos in here. and gorgeous looking ones on top of that. The Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon. It's actually a pretty cool card. You can tribute a Red Eyes from your side of the field or from your hand to special summon it. And just the requirements to put it on the field is nice. Not very difficult to do. Yeah, so I'm interested to go and see if Red Eyes will actually start seeing a little bit of light of day. I mean, I know the Blue Eyes deck had its heyday, and it was doing very, very well at a lot of events. So that would be cool to be able to see the Red Eyes also take off and be able to do the same kind of thing. Get a little Joey love in there. These are super. I really like, probably out of all the prismatic rares in here, I want to say this is probably my favorite one. The Galaxy Solar Flare Dragon. Absolutely a gorgeous looking card. Yeah, Vampire Sucker there was our Ultra. And yeah, let's see. This one's pretty bad. We'll move these really destroyed ones over there. We have this. Get them in order. Because some of them on the back, just like the back side, they were just like caved in there. But the rest of the tin was okay. So I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident the booster pack's going to be fine on those at least. But those ones that are absolutely destroyed over there to my side, I am not so hopeful that those will be in safe condition. I've been noticing that some people were also getting like some cool misprinted tins where this 3D was like on the corners. That was really cool. And I've actually got ended up getting some no-name cards. I got the God cards all with no name. I thought that was really cool. I actually post a picture of all the no names that I ended up getting on my Instagram. So yeah, check me out there. Oh my gosh, this one had 2 of the God cards in it. That's awesome. I'm gonna post a couple pictures. Posted one picture of me just having all the tins stacked up and my dog on top of it. He literally thinks he's a goat. Like whenever I stack up boxes for apparently tins, he just likes to climb up on it. I sat down on a little stack of tins and he immediately goes and jumps on my lap. So I took a picture of him. Like, my dog thinks he's a goat. I think I'm gonna change it up. I think my dog thinks he is the GOAT. Greatest of all time. It's too funny. Okay. Yeah, I know school's starting up for most of you out there, so hopefully that's all going well for you guys. We have a prismatic rare secret danger chupacabra. Really cool. One of those what are they called? An urban legend from Mexico, I believe. I think chupacabra stands for, it was either the goat eater or the goat sucker. I think it was the goat eater. It's pretty cool. Scary, but cool. Almost like Nessie. The Black Nest monster. I think that the region from that comes from Canada, actually. And Bigfoot, I want to say, is actually Bigfoot. So some parts, it's in the United States. It's some parts of Oregon and then in California. I'm very far north in California, in Redding, California, actually. And whenever I go and I visit Dylan, who used to be in my videos, if you were one of the people who have watched the videos for a really long time, he currently is my video editor. And I go and see him, there's a bunch of Bigfoot signs. And you can go and stop and buy souvenirs for Bigfoot and all that other. And I actually didn't know that there was super Northern California, because whenever I've watched like Bigfoot shows, it seemed like they're always in Oregon going for trying to hunt down Bigfoot. Okay. World Legacy. Another Pancratops there. Very cool. Into our next booster pack. Yeah, so actually be a pretty big opening. I believe it was 15 tins. They got damaged. Well, there was actually more tins than that were damaged, but they had like a dented corner or something. I just figured it's like, okay, it's safe. We can open it. I mean, these ones right here are kind of like caved in on top. But I mean, I need to get them opened anyway, and I've already passed the time for my friends and I opening all the tins. So we'll just open up all these tins, do it on camera, and then we'll end the video on those last few tins, seeing how bad those ones are. And hopefully not at all. I'm really hoping that the tin just like somehow or another just crumpled around the booster pack and the cards themselves did not get damaged. That would be cool. The Dark Ruler no more. I've pulled out a playset of almost everything in here just to keep for myself for a rainy day in case I want to use it, because I've been traveling to quite a few of the YCSs and participating now currently. But you know me, I'm always trying to play like anti-meta. But if I come up with a different design for a different deck, that would be cool. I mean, I have back in the day played some meta decks, Shadal's Burning Abyss, and I learned how to play most of them. And, but I don't know, I just never took them to an event. The appeal of playing against a bunch of mirror matches was never that appealing to me. So whenever I would play something like Inzectors or whatever, go into a tournament, I'd always make mine so different that even if I played against a mirror match, the advantage would be in my favor anyway, because I'd be playing so many different cards in it. But yeah, practice definitely makes perfect. When I was playing decks like Windups and Inzectors back in the day, getting really competitive with those, I put a lot of hours in playtesting with it. So that's always nice. Just be able to meet up with your friends. Like playing online is always nice, you know, at the end of the day. But it's nice. It's also nice. I mean, especially for me anyway, to be able to like bounce ideas off with your friends when you're going and showing them like you're playing. You're like, is this play correct? Do you feel this is good? So it's nice to have those extra brains. And our super, another secret rare array. Very cool, very beautiful looking card. Super rare ones actually look really nice too, but obviously that gorgeous prismatic secret is something else. That is beautiful. I'm glad they introduced a new foil to replace. Basically, I would say ghost rares mostly, because they're still in the OTS pack, still printing ultimate rares, just not in the base sets like they were back in the day. Initially, when they first came out, any rare become ultimate rare. So that was a lot of ultimate rare prints of cards, which was pretty cool. Okay, on to our next tin. We're actually cruising right along. Gosh, I feel so bad for these tins. They're so gorgeous. Neo Kaiser Glider, and then the Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, which is really gorgeous. I like how they made the prismatic secret Raigeki in there. They got Slap of the Sky Dragon, and then the Dark Ruler no more. Very cool. Another Call by the Graves. That was also a common that they, and that's what I like about Konami's. They actually do follow the card game. So they see a common they printed, take off, they'll go give it a rarity bump so people can play it foil in their deck. It's always really exciting. I like that a lot. Prismatic Secret. I think it's Prismatic Secret. Oh, unless it's just his own rarity. Maybe it's just Prismatic Rare. The Sky Striker Kagari. Yeah, the Sky Striker deck is just a beautiful deck. I think everything in the deck. I think everything in the deck comes foil now. And there we are. We got Ray and Engage in this one. And really, the deck really reminds me of spell books, as that deck was also completely based off of spells as well. And kind of control-based. It had, you know, well, back in the day, they were running like Joga the Spiritualist to be able to clear the special summon monsters, make so their opponent can't special summon. And yeah, it was really interesting. Kind of look a new age spellbook deck. Oh, almost a Torment, another Raigeki, another Dark Ruler no more. It's almost exactly like our other booster pack, if not exactly the same. Let me go take a look at it. The other one had Slifer. I think that was the only difference. Obelisk to Slifer. Sliber. Okay, guys, we're getting close to the end, where we're going to be seeing some really destroyed tins here over to my left. We got this one right here, which is not as bad, but the other ones are really bad. And some of these tins right here we've already opened were pretty bad, but not in comparison to the ones that are coming up. I love that they made the Nightmare Mermaid a Prismatic Seeker, very worthy of it. A lot of those decks out there are using that to build a start their combo. So it's just a really amazing card. Another prismatic Kagari. Okay, this is our last, it's a we'll say semi-damaged golden sarcophagus tin. Very beautiful. Yeah, it was the promo packs that I actually got the no names from. Got some Monster Reborns, I think I got 3 Slifers, 1 Obelisk, and 1 Raw. So that was really cool. Again, I posted the picture on my Instagram, so you guys can check that out there. Maybe I'll post it up on my YouTube as well, so you guys can see that. It's really cool. And our super, secret, ultra, and our rare though. The Nightmare Unicorn Ultra Rare was very, very nice. It's getting up there in price. So it was definitely time for it to get a little bit of a reprint, make it more affordable. They gave this guy a rarity bump. It was super to ultra, now the Nightmare Cerberus. Very cool. Okay, this is, I think that was the worst. This one right here is the worst tin. That one's the one I really don't have high hopes. It literally looks like it got ran over by a steamroller. Or at least a vehicle. I think I'm just lucking out right now. These tins that Konami made are just very durable. Oh my gosh. Like, it's almost like how the cars are designed nowadays to be able to like crumble around you so you actually don't get killed. It's almost like this. These tins, if they do, which takes a lot of force to be able to do it, do crumble some way, they protect the car. They don't get destroyed. That's pretty cool. Our super, secret, ultra, and then rare. And one more time. Oh, I think that's our first one of these. The Blade Man Fur Hire. Very cool. I'm going to try to build some deck cores out of that if I can out of here. That'd be neat. And there's our beautiful Galaxy Solar Flare Dragon. Alright, to our second to last tin here, guys. That means we've opened 13 tins so far. This is number 14 that we're popping open. And so far, so good on not having cards destroyed. Oh my gosh. Can you guys look at that? Konami engineered these tins beautifully. These packs did not even get destroyed, and this tin is just demolished. And those packs are still fine. So far, so good, guys. I'm excited about that. I was really, really worried that it was going to be some of these packs are just like crumpled in the middle of them. This Exodia guy, by the way, it's really cool. Exodia, the Legendary Defender. Really beautiful looking card. Hope you guys are okay with me going through the booster packs a little bit quicker. There was also a lot of tins, and I didn't want to have the video carry on for an hour opening up opening up, I guess, over a case. Yeah, if it was 15 tins, yeah, 12 to a case, so an additional 3 tins. Pretty cool. That's our first Sucka's Light here. It was a prismatic. Gorgeous looking card, and worthy. It was another one of those cards that are getting ran in those decks that just don't run anything other than those. So that ability, if you have no spells or traps in your grave, you can activate it, draw 2 cards, then you can banish it from your graveyard and shuffle 1 card from your hand back into your deck to draw 1 card. So you can play 3 of them. They're just perfect. So you'll never have a spell or a trap in your grave. All right, here we go, guys. The grand finale. Let's see. This tin is absolutely the most destroyed tin that I received. Ooh. That does not look good. Oh my god, that is insane. You guys saw that, right? The entire tin was like crumpled around the back, and the cards look fine. No way. Oh my gosh. Wow. The cards didn't even get demolished or dented. Nothing. They're fine. Wow, that was some great engineering on those tins. Oh my gosh. I think it's that plastic cover inside of them. They're just like cushion these cards like an airbag to a car. It's just crazy. Wow. Yeah, these packs are just totally fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Super secret, ultra, and then our rare. None of them demolished. Our last booster pack, guys. This was great. No cards getting destroyed. That's it. I can't believe it. I gotta give myself a little applaud there. Or Konami an applaud there. That is amazing. Well, there's all of our foils. None of them were destroyed. And we had, obviously, we got a bunch of the promos over here and a tower of commons. But yeah, ended up a lot of foils. Oh my gosh, check that out. All of them. That's crazy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is I know it's a little bit different and off the wall. I think I'd record it on YouTube. I mean, I hope this never happens again. So this might be, and hopefully is, a one of. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a like, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. I post a picture of those cool no names. You guys can check that out. Shoot me a message too. Say hi. All right, and Jobber here. It's signing out.